Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. I am Sean Anderson, Most Valuable Podcast, and we're doing NBA draft grades for the Washington Wizards for the 2016 draft, and the Wizards didn't have a pick. They should have had the 13th overall pick. They traded that to the Suns for Markieff Morris, who then was traded to, well, Markieff Morris wasn't traded, but the 13th overall pick was traded to the Kings, and they picked Papagiannis. So really, the Wizards didn't miss out on anything. I give them a total of a B because the first round pick, they could have added a stretch four, but they got Markieff Morris. They could have added something, but then again, I don't think this Wizards team really needs young players. I think they just need players to develop, and I think they need to add in more veterans here. So I think the Wizards made a good trade here with Markieff Morris. Again, he does have a lot of personal issues, but then again, he did kind of click well with the Wizards, and obviously we'll see what he can do in his first full season next year. And then the 44th overall pick, they traded that for Kelly Oubre, and Kelly Oubre is still developing. I'm not too high on him, but then again, he did have a decent year last year, so we'll definitely see how that plays out. They took chances in these trades. We're still waiting to see how exactly they do pan out. So I'm going to give the Wizards a B. You know, you're taking chances to make your team better, and we're still waiting to see how those chances will pan out. But then again, looking at what they could have had, where if they basically did take Papagiannis, I would be pretty pissed off, and this grade would be lower. So I would say the Wizards did get a B for their draft. I think they did a decent job in the trades that they did create to give them no draft picks in this draft. Thank you so much for watching these draft grades. If you do not want to miss any of the other teams, check out the playlist down below, or just subscribe to our channel because we'll be putting them out every single chance we get. Ricky's just going to be a machine uploading them every single quick. He's got quick hands. He's editing them down. He's uploading them. So if you don't want to miss them, check out the link in the description or check out our page, Most Valuable Podcast. If you don't want to miss any of our post-draft coverage, free agency coverage, subscribe to our channel. And if you like these draft grades, if you like the grade I gave to your team, like this video. And if you didn't like this grade, tell us in the comments why it should be higher, why it should be lower. What did your team do right? What did your team do wrong? But that's going to wrap up this video. If you do want to follow us on different places, you can find us on Twitter at Most Valuable Pod. You can find me on Twitter at Schwarbo. You can find us on Facebook. You can find us on Snapchat. You even find us at patreon.com/Most Valuable Podcast. If you donate at least $1, you do get a monthly exclusive podcast, and it's people from the MVP Network. The one for July is me, Mike, and Brandon, and it's a pretty fun one. Mike had some pretty good stories, so if you do not want to miss out on that, go to patreon.com/Most Valuable Podcast. It's going to wrap up this draft grade video, and I will see you next time.